Hello and welcome to your July energy update. I'm Christine with 24 Karat Healing. I am a spiritual medium, intuitive energy coach, and old soul healer. And the overall theme is navigation. How are we all navigating our new spaces, our new places? And some of the themes are chilling out, like chill out. This is summer, revamping, refreshing, recharging, absolutely, and closer. This is your July 2021 energy update. Some of the themes are chill out, revamp, refresh, recharge, closer. And July's affirmation is, I am creating outside the lines. There is no structure. I wear the world loosely around my shoulders. I have the sense and intuitive genius to navigate each step in my life with complete faith. And July's power animal is the dolphin, all things summer related fun. And really the dolphin signifies being the navigator, self-love, community creator, communicator, playful spirit, humor and joy, and inner strength. Calling all light workers, healers, and empaths. We have a beautiful, safe space called Unleash Your Soul's Purpose. Please join us every Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific, free on Zoom. I'm Christine Gold, spiritual medium, intuitive energy coach, old soul healer, and soul purpose mentor. Please share, like, subscribe, and comment. And as well, book a one-on-one Reiki reveal session, healing, or mentorship. Healing begins where the ego ends. Hello and welcome. Yes, this is your July 2021 energy update. And the overall theme is navigation. I mean, we're all navigating the newness. I mean, depending on where you are for restrictions. I'm in Canada and, the masks come off. People were shopping without the masks. So really we're navigating, what does that look like? What does that feel like? Do I just dive right in pre-2020, guns a-blazing, everything firing and on all cylinders, just, diving into everything, going to concerts and getting out there? Or am I observing and maybe waiting and to see what goes on and maybe really looking at how I'm going to come back in to ourselves, into society, and navigating it all. And, I am not at home right now. I am on the road. So hello to everyone. I am in Abbotsford, British Columbia. I'm at Backbone Co-working. This is like a interactive space. I have a desk and I'm not at home. So it feels different, and I'm navigating this, right? This is something new, something different. And I'm just going with it, really. I thought about booking a private room so everything would be perfect and quiet, but you know what? There's nobody here. So really getting over the need to perfect everything, because you guys know this is who I am. I try to make this a fun, creative process as well. I like to have fun with it. But here's the thing. If we try to control too much, that's where we lose the fun in creating, where everything, dotting the I's, crossing the T's. I mean, summer is about exploring all the areas unknown and navigating through them. That's part of the journey. So we're going to look at the first theme, and it is chill out. And, I think about, we've had quite a few fires. Wildfire season has already started in British Columbia. So I'm sending my prayers and love and peace and healing out to Lytton, BC. I know that their entire town was devastated by the fires. So that, things are heating up. I mean, the temperatures that we had were not seen ever. We broke records. We're talking like 46 degrees Celsius with the humidity over 50. That's around 115 Fahrenheit. To, I guess just to show you what's going on here. So the global temperatures are rising. I guess I had mentioned, if you didn't believe in global, the crisis that's going on, you might believe it now. That we're looking for ways to cool off, cool down, chill out. So really, I see this as a great time to find innovative ways to help the environment by solving a collective problem. So how do we reduce greenhouse gases? I mean, my son was saying, here's the irony is I have to use an air conditioner in order to cool down, but I'm also contributing to the problem, right? So really share with me your ideas below. What do you think? I mean, it really starts with us and with one person. All right. And yes, of course, I'm going to pull a card with each theme because I know you guys enjoy that. And of course, I'm pulling from the Shaman's Dream Oracle as well. Thank you so much for that. And, going with the theme, chill out. What do we need to know about that theme? What do we need to know for the highest good? What do we need to know? All right. And of course, if anybody walks in and walks by, it is what it is. Yeah, so here we go. All right. Oh gosh, the wall. Wow. And to me, it looks like there's an eye here. There's like a pyramid structure. What else do we got going on here? It looks like the moon to me, actually. But there's like a keyhole. Can you see the keyhole? So really, talking about obstacles, 5 and 6 reduces to 11. And you could look at ones or as twos in regards to that number if you follow numerology. And ones are about, really paying attention, and twos are about the balance of it all. So, okay, so obstacles, being inconvenienced by life. Detours and non-action. So there are moments in your life when you're so geared up, you think you're so on track, you got the drive and the momentum, and you're shocked and confused when you encounter the wall. So this unpredictability occurs outside your ability to plan, regardless of what you've done, everything right, in alignment with the divine. So it's imperative you change your attitude now. It's a temporary roadblock, and it's not something to blast through. It's not an invitation to push harder, cancel other plans, or worry about who will win or lose. This is a stopping point to enable you to slow down and contemplate the part of manifesting, the equation that you and everyone else forget. So life on life's terms will override your best laid plans. Yes, as inconvenient as it seems, this experience is an important reminder that you're a human being, not a human doing. And I just talked about that. How do we reintegrate back into our world, into the world? What does that look like? So perhaps you're being reminded of your mortality. There were a lot of deaths happening with this heat as well. They uncovered more grave sites of the children that were in the residential schools. But just know that you're a small part of a bigger universe where your destiny intersects with others. Your life may be meant to serve another purpose at the moment. It's not what you think it is, right? It's about navigating that and chilling out to the fact too. So consider that this place of temporary non-action is exactly meant to be for you. Perhaps it's because all you desire and have set in motion needs time to, kind of co-create and form into the other side? And could it be that all the elements are not yet, they're not yet in place? That's right. There's sometimes it's about patience for its manifestation to be the highest good of all. So patience is required now. I just said that. And the wisdom that it might be a great time to take a break and contemplate gratitude. What is truly yours will never be walled off. Yes, what is truly yours will never be walled off. So the theme, chill out, the card. All right, what is next? Revamp. So have you noticed that many of these themes start with, well, the next theme, 3 themes will be re. And when I think of I think of the retrograde, and Mercury just went direct like almost 2 weeks ago. So there usually are shadowy periods to retrograde. So I feel like we've truly held back. The collective is saying, holding our collective breath, sort of speak, all right? And revamping what an open summer looks like. What does it look like, right? Because what it might look like to you might not be what it looks like to somebody else, okay? So we're all just trying to navigate all of this. Much different than previous years, obviously. I feel in a good way. So what do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know how you're revamping. What does your summer look like? What does this summer look like as opposed to last summer? Well, for me, I'm moving again, and I'm also navigating, helping my father find a place. Just lost my aunt, his sister. So there's been a lot of death, but death to me is transformation. Death is the beginning. Death is the catalyst to a lot of things. And we're all going through a grief in a certain way, right? So what do we need to know about this revamping that we're doing right now? This revamping. What does that feel like? What does that look like? So yeah, it's very interesting. Let me see what comes out. I'm going to split the deck this time, and then we're drawing from the top card. Oh, wow. Okay. Falling angel. Falling angel. 1 and 9 reduces to 10. So we're working with 1 energy again. Our intuition. Do you see how it looks like an angel? Spiritual narcolepsy. Interesting. So, yeah, it looks like she's falling, but, oh my. Yeah, with the wings, and there seems to be some dark and light in there as well, but I see more light than anything. Oh, gosh. And the beautiful blue sky. So, yeah, we're falling unconscious, it's saying. So you're being cautioned now not to fall asleep or go unconscious. You've been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. Sometimes I feel that's like a spiritual bypassing. So you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation, losing track of your aspirations, your wings. See the angel wings there? As you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and possible nasty landing. But remember, all you need to do is stop being a fallen angel, is spread your wings, halt your descent, open them up, find your updraft, find your currents. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure, have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the fallen angel as an invitation to study the forest from the trees. In other words, analyze your situation, the higher perspectives, without being entangled in its thorny branches. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights, stand at the right moment. Action you take now may backfire, so stay conscious and wait until you're guided to change. You will know when the time is right. So yeah, don't get entangled and enmeshed in other people's ideas or plans, is what I'm saying. And being in comfort. So we need more time and spaces to grow. And I need a drink of water here. There we go. Yeah. So just trust. Don't be seduced. You have everything you need. You have everything you need, is what I'm hearing. All right, refresh. So this really is a time to freshen ourselves up and our mind, our body, our spirit, to look at summer as a gateway and a getaway. A gateway to relearning and returning to our carefree nature, a refresh in what that looks like for you, your family, your friends, your coworkers, the collective, the consciousness of it all. Yeah, refresh. Take a step back. That's what I'm hearing. Disengage. I'm hearing that as well. Disengage. You don't need to come into with battle. It's not a battlefield. It's not. It's not. All right. We're going to the next theme here. Recharge. Recharge. So really, summer is a signal for us to let go, unwind, have fun, play, explore unknown parts of ourselves, right? To collectively recharge our batteries and reserves for when we truly need them, charging up our spontaneity, our curiosity about how we come out of restrictions and in our new world. No fear, no fear. So let me know how you're having fun this summer. What are you doing? What does it look like for you? What does it look like for you? And last but not least, closer to ourselves more than ever and to others. So this allows more freedom within our relationships. Really I'm sure we've had time over, the last 470 days or so to really become closer to ourselves and to others. In fact, I'm becoming closer knowing who my father is. I mean, he has been in and out of my life for most of my life, and now I'm helping him. But at the same time, we're becoming closer, something I have always craved. But it can be scary, though, sometimes, because you're trying to, become closer, but figuring out the dynamics of a relationship, and that goes for anyone or anything, into something new. So this will allow more freedom within our relationships, right? Whether they're new or renewed. It's like we're learning how to be good to ourselves for the first time in a long time or ever. In fact, I heard my dad say, I'm just really difficult to live with. And I'm thinking, okay, that's an old belief system that he has about himself, and he feels that he cannot change, which is really sad if you think about it in a way. But that is something that he needs to navigate to become closer to himself and then become closer to others. So not just because of restrictions loosening, but depending on where you are in the world. So if that's you're not you quite yet, you're ready to practice your new skills and skill set, right? Absolutely. So please let me know how all of these themes, they might not be for everyone, but this is the overall themes that are coming in. We're refreshing, we're recharging, we're becoming closer, we're revamping, and we're definitely chilling out. One more card. And I'm just taking right from the top. This is the next one. 5. So card number 50 is Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. Do you see her? She is now plunging in the water, getting cooled off. And water is all about flow, and 5s are all about change. So there's a lot of change in the air. I'm just going to close that. There we go. So you can see the card a little bit better. So movement around adventure, addiction to problems, allowing and trusting the current. So the Spirit of the River invites you to step into the flow and stop swimming against or avoiding the current. Yeah, the more you fight, the more energy you use up. Allow the waters to carry you downstream, away from the eddies and whirlpools. It's time to heed the call of a new adventure waiting for you. So stop working on the problem for a while. The issue is not what it seems. It is your addiction to fixing what has gone bad, what you perceived gone bad. That is consuming so much of your time. I'm feeling this. I am. Work to create a greater good. And the bad will resolve itself on its own. And there's nothing that you can accomplish with more efforting and doing, as the situations in your life are now subject to forces beyond your control. Again, this control keeps coming up. Recognize this, step back, and trust the flow, trust the divine. There is no loss in the face or lack of honor or integrity. It is simply the way things are at the moment. Acceptance. So when this card appears, it is time to say yes to the next leg of your journey. Your life is like a river, inevitably and flowing to the sea, which is your divine destination. Be fearless, release yourself. So whatever it is you are holding on to, the feelings, the thoughts, the beliefs, and belief systems are BS, all right, about how things are or how they should or could be, can be fixed easily with the power of the spirit of the river. So simply let go and enjoy the thrill of the ride. All will be well. I so feel this. I mean, I am very close to purchasing an RV right now and traveling across Canada and living off grid and doing all these things that I've wanted to do for a very long time. And it's scary. And I actually had a little bit of cold feet now that I know that I'm very close to doing this. It's like, well, as you hear in wedding scenarios, you get cold feet. Anything that looks new or seems scary, challenging, we tend to back away from, right? But I know I'm recognizing this, and I'm like, no, I'm going forward. This is what I've always wanted to do. So I am going to be on the road starting in August and September, traveling to your area. So comment or send me an email, 24khealing@gmail.com. I mean, all the contact information will be below. So let me know if you want me to come visit your town or city or neighborhood in Canada. And it could be a group healing, a group reading. It could be a one-on-one mentorship. It can be whatever it is. Just you, me, spirit over tea. All right. So, yeah. And also we have a July affirmation. So I'm creating outside the lines. There is no structure. I wear the world loosely around my shoulders. I have a sense and intuitive genius to navigate each step of my life with complete faith. Wow. So if you'd like a copy of that, it is on my Facebook and Instagram as well. You can have a look at it. And then, of course, I like to work with the animals, our power animals. The dolphin, because the dolphin is about water. The dolphin is about fun. He and she is the navigator, self-love, community creator. They travel in pods, right? So family, playful spirit, humor and joy, inner strength. So I just love the dolphin spirit. A few more events here. It's going to be monthly, Messages of Love. It's a group mediumship reading via Zoom. It is highly, interactive as well. And the next one will be, there we go, Sunday, July 18th at 3 p.m. Pacific. So comment mediumship to sign up. I'll also leave the links below, and it's limited to 20 people. Okay, so it is a small group. As well, we still have the free Unleash Your Soul's Purpose every Saturday at 10 a.m. But I've also added a Wednesday p.m., 7 p.m. Pacific. So twice a week, not just on Saturdays. So if you're interested in either Saturday or Wednesday, you can comment or click the links below. But I'm also on meetup.com, which, I'm creating more of a private type community membership. And it is free still, but there will be some paid memberships that are coming. So be on the lookout for that. And I really want you guys to enjoy your summer. Thank you so much for sharing and liking, commenting, subscribing. I appreciate you all, whether you're watching me or you're listening to me on your favorite podcast. And there is the Unleash Your Magic Intuitive mentorship coming up too, guys. It's going to be a group mentorship as well as a one-on-one. So comment magic to sign up for that, or if you'd like more information. We are starting September, mid-September. I'm looking forward to that as well. All right. Again, enjoy your summer. I'm sending you so much love. And please remember, healing begins where the ego ends. Mwah. Love you all. Take care.